Hello everyone. Today I am before you to explain one topic in aptitude. The topic name is ages. I'll try to give shortcuts in this topic. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. A. Naveen Chandra, Assistant Professor from MCA Department, MITS College, Madanapalle. I thank the management, the Training and Placement Department, the MITS radio station for giving me this opportunity. Let us directly go into the lecture for today, that is ages sums. So let us see the first question on the screen. I'll read the question once. The ratio of percentages of A and B is 6 is to 7. 5 years hence, this ratio will become 7 is to 8. Find the percentages of A and B. This is the question. Generally, we get two equations, one with the first ratio, second one with the second ratio, and we have to solve those two equations, which will take more than 1 minute. Now, I'm going to explain you the shortest method and tricks in which we can solve these questions in less than 15 seconds. Surprisingly, less than 15 seconds, we can give solution for the questions in ages. Let us see the question now. The ratio of percentages of A and B. So first we will write A and B. Percentages are 6 is to 7. 5 years hence means plus 5. After 5 years, this ratio will become 7 is to 8. What is meant by ratio? 60 to 7 means if A is 60, B will be 70. If A is 70, B will be 80. Now see, first I have written the two ratios. 60 to 7 is the first ratio, 5 years afterwards plus 5. The second ratio is 7 is to 8. So what we are going to do, we are going to cross multiply and take the difference. For example, 6 is the 48, 7 7 is 49. 49 and 48 difference is 1. I am going to write here. That is 6 is 48, 7 7 49. Difference is 1. That I have written here. Cross multiply and take the difference. It's a very simple one because it is very easy to take the difference between two multiplications. Second one is take the difference of the second ratio. That is 8 and 7 difference is 1. I'm going to write here. Now third step, I'm going to multiply 1 into 5. If you see here, 1 into 5 I'm going to multiply, it becomes 5. I will write here. So finally, 1 into 5, one part equal to 5 parts. That is the meaning. If you want the A value or the age of A, that is 6 into 5, 30. If you want the age of B, that is 7 into 5, 35. If you see the question, what he has asked, both ages he has asked, but he had given 30 years and 35. One is 30, one is 35. We can write 30, 35 if you want. Okay. Present age of A and B are 30 years and 35 years. Hope this question is clear for you. Okay. Let me go to the second question. Again, once I'll repeat this question, what we are going to do is put the two ratios, take the cross multiplication and take the difference. That is 48 and 49 difference is 1. Difference between the second ratio, that is 8 and 7, it is 1. 1 into 5, that is 5. So 1 part equal to 5 parts. We want first one 5 into 630. One second one 5 into 735. Hope this question is clear to all of you. Let me go to the next one. These questions, my dear students, we can just explain by seeing the question itself. We can give the answer without any calculation, without any multiplication, or without writing anything. Let us read the question now. The ratio of percentages of Ashutosh and Vishal is 9 is to 4. What is the meaning of 9 is to 4? If Ashutosh is 90, Vishal will be 40. Sum of the ranges. What do you mean by sum of the ranges? That is 9x plus 4x or 9 plus 4 I will take. That is nothing but 13x. Sum of the ranges is 52. The meaning is 9 plus 4, 13 will be 52. What is the percentage of Vishal? Now 13 four times. If I cancel, I'll get 52. Meaning is if you want the first person, 9 into 4, second person, 4 into 4. That is 9 into 4, 36. 4 into 4, 16. So answer will be definitely first option, 16 years. See what we are doing is ratio percentages of Astar and Vishal is 9 is to 4. Sum of their percentages, that is 9 plus 4 is nothing but 13. That is only sum of the ages. Sum of the ages is equal to 52. So I can equate 13x equal to 52. X will be equal to 4. So if you want 9x, 9 into 4. 4x means 4 into 4. That is 16 years. Hope it's very clear. There is no calculation at all. We are going for the next question in ages. Now let us see this question. Number 3. The present age of Ram is 5 times the age of his son. So there are two persons here. One is Ram, one is his son. Okay. Ram is 5 times. That means 5 is to 1 is the ratio. Because Ram is 50 years, son will be 10 years. Ram is 5 times the son. After 12 years means plus 12. The age of Ram will be 2 times. Twice means 2 is to 1. See the second part. After 12 years, the age of Ram will be twice the age of the sun. What is the present age of the sun? Okay, you know, I am repeating again. We're going to cross multiply and take the difference. This is 5 into 1, 5. 5 minus 2, that is 3, which is right here. Second ratio, that is 2 is to 1. Difference I'll take, that is 1. Next part is 1 into 12. I will multiply. So forget about the sign. It is plus or minus. We have to multiply. Add the two numbers and multiply. If it is minus 12 or plus 12, you need not worry about it. So 1 into 12, 12. So finally 3 parts equal to 12 parts. 3 ones are 3. 3 fours are 12. If you want the age of Ram, that is 5 into 4. If you want the age of sun, that is 1 into 4. 1 into 4. Now what is the present age of sun? First option you can see 4. So what we are doing? Cross multiplying, taking the difference, that is 5 minus 2, 3. Take the difference between the second ratio, 2 minus 1, 1. So 1 into 12, 12. 3 parts equal to 12 parts. 3 ones are 3 fours are. If you want Ram, 4 into 5, 20. If you want sun, 1 into 4, 4. So like this, just taking the cross multiplication difference, okay, we can find the answer in just 10 seconds. If you solve it and practice it, you can give the solution in 10 seconds. So we are going for next one. See the question. Let me explain to you. Father is 4 times the age of daughter. So immediately what I'll write? Father is there in the question. Daughter is there in the question. Father is 4 times means 4 is to 1. So what I will do? Meaning is if father is 40 years, daughter will be 10 years. Father is 40 means daughter is 10. After 5 years, he would be 3 times of daughter's age. So after 5 years, father and daughter, if you take, it is 3 is to 1. Further after 5 years, again after 5 years, if you take, what is the question? How many times he would be of the daughter's age? How many times father will be of the daughter's age? That is what he is asking. So finally, how to solve this question without any steps? Father is 4 times daughter, okay. After 5 years, he will be 3 times, okay. Further after 5 years, how many times he will be? Total, my dear student, there are only plus 5 and plus 5, that is totally 10 years are there. 5 plus 5. Suppose father is 40, daughter is 10. After 10 years, father will be 50, daughter will be 20. See, I am not solving anything. Directly we are going to the step. After 10 years, father will become 50, daughter will become 20. Means how many times? 2 and a half times. 20 into 2 and a half will get 50. So 2.5 times is the answer. 2.5 times. So father is 2 and a half times the daughter. That is the answer. Let me go to the next one. 10 years ago. In this question, by saying options also we can give solutions without writing even a single step. I will explain how to solve this. 10 years ago, mother was 3 times the age of the son. Mother is there, son is there, mother is 3 times son. That means if mother is 30 years, for example, son will be 10 years. Mother is 30 means son is 10. Afterwards, after 10 years, mother will be 2 times that of the son. After 10 years, mother will be 2 times that of the son. Find the ratio of the present ages. So what are these options which we are looking? Present ages. Present ages of mother and son. Let me go directly to the first option. Suppose mother is 11 is to 7 means according to me, if mother is 110 years, son will be 70. Mother is 110 means son will be 70 because this is a ratio 0 0 cancel will get 11 is to 7. Mother is 90, B option, son will be 50. But what is telling? Suppose first option I am writing here 11 is to 7. Mother is 110, son is 70. 10 years ago, mother will become 100, son will become 60. This is the first option before 10 years. Is it equal to mother is 3 times the age of the son? No. It is not 3 is to 1 ratio. Let us go to the second option. Second option 9 is to 5. 10 years ago means suppose mother is 90 here, son will be 50. 10 years ago, mother will be 80 and son will be 40. 10 years ago, 90, 50. 10 years ago, 80, 40. It is not equal to 3 times. Let us see. Third option, 7 is to 4. That is 70 and 40. Mother is 70, son is 40. 10 years ago, 60 and 30. It is also not equal to 3 times because 30 to 60. Let us go to the last option, 7 is to 3. Mother is 70 means son is 30. 10 years ago, mother will be 60. Mother will be 60 and son will be 20. This is nothing but exactly 3 times. That means mother was 3 times the age of the son 10 years ago. Answer will be definitely option number 4. So by seeing the options, my dear students, we can directly also give the solution without solving. So we can solve the questions in 10 seconds. Let me go to the next one. Say the question without touching or without writing anything, we can give the solution. There are 2 persons, Saranj and Nazma. What is telling about them? This is question number 6. Saranj is 50 years in age. Nazma is 40 years. How long ago? The ratio was 3 is to 2. The ratio between Saranj and Nazma must be 3 is to 2. How long ago? What are these options for? Number of years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 25 years ago. Let me take first option, 20 years ago. What will happen to Saranj? 50 minus 20, he will be 30 years of age. Okay, sorry. In the same way, Nazma. Nazma is 40, 20 years ago, she'll be 20 years of age. That means ratio is 3 is to 2. That's only the answer. So first option is 20 years. That is the answer because Saranj is 50. 20 years ago, he'll be 30. Nazma is 40. 20 years ago, she'll be 20. So 30 is to 20 ratio means 3 is to 2. It's very simple. Let us go to the next one. This question also we can answer without any calculations. Let me read the question. Sum of the ages of 5 children. So there are 5 children born at the intervals of 3 years age. Thus the sum of the ages, what is telling? The sum of the ages of these 5 children is 50 years. That means there are 5 children with a gap of 3 years. What is the age of the youngest child? So what are these options for youngest child? Let me take the first option, 3. So youngest child is 3. Next child will be plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Next child will be 6 plus 3, that is 9. Next child will be 9 plus 3, that is 12. Next one will be 12 plus 3, that is 15. These are the 5 children. 3 years, 6 years, 9 years, 12 years, and 50 years. If we add all these things, we must get 50, but we are getting only 45 years. So first option is wrong. Just by seeing the option, dear students, we are solving the questions without any equations. Second option, youngest child is 4 years, suppose. Next one will be 4 plus 3, 7 years. Next will be 7 plus 3, that is 10 years. Next will be 10 plus 3, 13 years. Next will be 13 plus 3, 16 years. These are the five. So if you add all these things, we are going to get 50 years. So what is the meaning of this? Youngest child is definitely 4 years because remaining children are born at a gap of interval of 3 years. Hope it is clear to all. Let me go to the next one. Present ages of Samir and Anand. Present ages of Samir and Anand are in the ratio 5 is to 4. So there are two persons in the question. One is Samir, one is Anand. Okay. Present ages of them is 5 is to 4. That means one is 50 means one is 40. 3 years hence. What is the meaning of 3 years hence? After 3 years, the ratio will become 11 is to 9. So what is the percentage of Anand? You know, one shortcut, that is 9 into 5, 45, 11 into 4, 44, 45, 44, difference is 1, 11 minus 9, difference is 2, 2 into 3 it is 6. One part equal to 6 parts. If you want Samir, 5 into 6, 30. If you want Anand, 4 into 6, 24. That means 6 into 5, 6 into 4. So what is Anand's percentage is clear from the first option, it is 24 years. So this one we are able to solve in 10 seconds. Let's go to the next one. Same models. So 6 years ago, the ratio of ages of Kunal and Sagar. So there are two persons, one is Kunal, one is Sagar. Okay, 6 years ago means minus 6. The ratio is 6 is to 5. One is 60, one is 50. 4 years hence plus 4, the ratio will become 11 is to 10. Okay. 6 years ago minus 6. After 4 years or 4 years hence plus 4. Process is same. 6 into 10, 60. 11 into 5, 55. 60 minus 55, difference is 5. 11 and 10, difference is 1. Here, dear students, if it is minus sign or plus sign, don't worry about the sign. Add the two numbers. That is 6 plus 4, it is 10. 1 into 10, it is 10. So you can cancel 5 ones or 5 twos, or you know it. So if you want the first person Kunal, that is 6 into 2, 12 years. But if you want the Sagar, 2 into 5, that is 10 years. Oh, there are no options. Don't think like that, my dear students. This is 6 years back. 6 years back, 12 and 10 they are. Now we should add 6 years to both if you want their present age. If you want Kunal, 12 plus 6 will become 18. If you want Sagar, 10 plus 6 will become 16. So what is the question now? What is a Saga's present age? 16 years. Hope it is clear. Ages, if I tell one important point, age is common for all. So in one question, Kunal and Sagar is there. If you have to decrease 5 years for Kunal, we have to decrease 5 years for Sagar automatically. Age is common for all the persons in a question. In a question, mother, son, and child are there. For mothers, if we decrease 2 years, for son, you have to decrease 2 years. If father is also there in the question, for father also, we have to decrease 2 years. That is the next one. The present ages of three persons are in the 7, 4, 7, and 9. The present ages of three persons, say A, B, C, are in the ratio 4 is to 7 is to 9. 8 years ago, 8 years ago, the sum of the ages were 56. 8 years ago means we have to decrease. We have to decrease 8 years for A, 8 years for B, 8 years for C. The sum of the ages were 56. Now, 8 years ago, the sum of the ages of ABC, he is telling 56. Now, if you want the present years, we should add 8 for A, 8 for B, 8 for C. So total I'm adding 24 years to this because 8 years ago the sum was 56. Now it is, we should add 24 years, 8 for each. That is nothing but 6 plus 4, 10. This is nothing but 80 years. It is not 50 years, 56 years. It is 80 years at present. You know what is meant by sum of the ages? 4 plus 7 plus 9, 9 plus 4, 13 plus 7. This is 20. This is 80. How many times? 4 times. It is 4 times. So directly spelling on the first one, 4 into 4, 16, 7 into 4, 28, 9 into 4, 36. So students, by seeing the options only without solving all these things, they can tell the answer. Why? Because which option is suitable in the three? If you see 8, 20 and 28. That means into 4, into 4, into 4 I have to do. 4 into 4, 7 into 4, 9 into 4. Second option is suitable when compared to all the three options. So second option will be the answer. Let us go to the last one. Next question. Q is as much younger to R as is older to 2. There are three persons. Q is as much younger to R as is older to T. That means the gap between Q and R, suppose it is X, the gap between R and T will also be X. Sum of the ages of R and T. Or we can write like this. Q is as much younger to R as is older to T. Suppose Q will be in the center. Q is as much younger to R as is older to T. Like this we can take now so that you'll understand in a clear way. Now, the gap between T and Q is X. The gap between Q and R is X. Sum of the ages of R and T is 50 years. Sum of the ages of R and T is 50 years. What is the difference between R and Q now? Because the difference between the three persons is equal here. Q is as much younger to R as he is older to T. So the gap will be, suppose this is 0, one is 25, one is 50. 25, that means answer will be 25 years because gap is same. So directly by reading the question itself, we can give the answer in this. That is, it will be 25. Okay, the gap between two persons will be 25. Just by reading the question only, we can give the solution. Let us see one more question. A father said to his son, I was as old as you are at present at the time of your birth. A father said to his son, I was as old as you are at the present. Suppose son is 30 years now. Sorry, son is 30 years now. When the son was born, father was 30 years. That means son is 20 years now. Son. When the son was born, father was 20. That is, I was as old as you are at present, at the time of your birth. Father is 38 now. What will be the age of the son? That means here it will be definitely 38 by 2, that is 19 years. Because son was born, son is now 19 years means father will be definitely 38 years. That means father was 19 years means son was born at the time. Okay, I was as old as you are at present. Now father is 38, son is 19. But what is telling? What is the age of the son 5 years back? 5 years back means 19 minus 5. The answer will be 14 years. So answer, you should not go for 19 years, you should go for 14 years. Why? Because what is the age of the sun 5 years back? 5 years back, the age of the sun is 14 years. Thank you very much to all of you.